All right, we're here with Alan Feuerlein, and he is our August Spotlight of the Month. We are so excited. We've actually really, we knew we wanted Alan to be it because he has just been so awesome in the gym. He's made a huge transformation in his life, and we are just so excited to have him at EXL because he inspires everybody he works out with and all the coaches, and yeah, so thank you so much for letting us have you be our spotlight.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been working out here at EXL?
I think it'll be 2 years in October.
Okay.
It's kind of crazy.
That is crazy. How did you start coming here?
I take my kids to Kids Village, which is right nearby, and I would walk by here or drive by in my car and see things, and I'm like, boy, I really feel terrible. And so I called one day, and I think Matt called me back, and then he's like, yeah, come in and try it out, and we chatted a little bit, and that's how it all started. So.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, did you just know you wanted a change in your life, or you said you were kind of feeling terrible and you're...
I don't know, you felt like, for a while I thought oh, personal training is like this magic pill because I'll have someone to tell me what to do or whatever, and it's not quite.
Yeah.
Though it helps a lot to have the accountability. And I knew I needed a change. I had just been feeling bad and terrible and weak and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what are some positive things you've noticed as a result of being here?
I like working out and lifting weights. I never really lifted before, and so it's given me a new hobby almost.
Yeah.
I'll go outside of the gym to the other gym, when I have more time or I'm not using my sessions or whatever. I've also just noticed attitude. There's obviously physique and things like that, and just more positivity.
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
But just something. Yeah, I don't know.
I love it. That's good.
It's a
way
little
to put
early.
it. Yeah. No, you're good. Okay, so tell us about your hobbies and activities you like doing outside of the gym.
Okay,
I know
so
you're a dad and a husband, and okay.
yeah, I've got 4 kids, so that's a hobby and activity.
Yeah.
I worked out the other day and I had to go swim at the pool with them. I'm also a little bit of a nerd, so I play Dungeons and Dragons.
Awesome.
I also play ice hockey. So
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Okay, do you think coming to boot camp helps with your performance in that?
non-Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. maybe your stamina.
Yeah, right. But in ice hockey, for sure. I went and played the other night, and I hadn't played in about a month. And if anybody plays ice hockey or knows, it's that if you're not conditioned and you go back, it's usually really, really bad.
Yeah.
And so I went back, and it wasn't great, but it wasn't I was still able to keep up. I was even tired that day.
Yeah.
And I've just noticed a large increase in endurance and cardiovascular endurance. When I go running or something, I can run longer than I used to be able to run.
Yeah.
I don't run often because I don't like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just endurance mostly, especially in those other activities.
I love it. Okay, what keeps you going? We've seen such an amazing transformation with your perspective, and like I had
Yeah.
said, it's just been inspiring to watch. Even Matt's face lights up when he talks about you, and he was so excited you were going to be our spotlight, because he's I asked him, I'm like, what's a word to describe Alan that I can throw in there? And he's like, I don't know, just transformed. And we both had said, and we've all said for a long time, we're Alan's eyes just light up. He is just such a good, nice guy. And it's just been fun to see you. We can just see your happiness coming through.
Yeah.
So, what keeps you going?
I reviewed these questions a little bit, and this was the one I kept thinking about. One of them is the other people I work out with.
Yeah.
Right? Just knowing that there's a group there. The other is Matt, and frankly, the fact that I pay something to be here is a big difference for me than like going to a $10 gym or the rec center or something like that.
Yeah, so the accountability.
I'm accountable to like myself, my finances, the other people I work out with, and then just knowing that if I go, I might not feel great at the beginning. I might not feel great going there, but sometime during that, I'm gonna feel good about working out. That's just the way exercise works.
Right.
And so rolling out of bed and driving down here and getting going.
Good.
And then it's become somewhat of a hobby for me, right? Like I like to lift, I like to get PRs and things like that, and so if I'm not lifting, those aren't going to happen.
Yeah. That was the other thing Matt said. He's like, he just loves to lift heavy stuff.
Yep, I do.
He didn't say the word stuff though. I love it. Okay, so any words of advice for people who are just starting back or starting from the beginning? What's something that you can tell them that's just advice as to like, you can do it?
If you can find a way to make it enjoyable or to make it into a hobby or a goal or something like that, then it's going to be much harder to abandon.
Yeah.
If it's, I have to go work out because I need to be physically fit and it's part of this, like, I have to change my diet and my this and my that or else I'll never be able to fit into these clothes or whatever. Like, I think those are the wrong motivations sometimes. Like, they're great to get you started, but like 6 months down the road when you realize that change comes strongly but slowly, like sometimes it could be easy to get frustrated with that kind of thing. But to realize that if you can make it fun, find great people to work out with, bring someone you like, make it a hobby, make it something interesting that you enjoy, then it's easy to keep going.
I love that. Immerse yourself into it. I love it. Okay, awesome. Well, that is it. And you are so awesome. Everyone's going to love watching this interview. And I'm sure there's so many people that you're going to help just by having done this. So thank you.
Hopefully.
Okay, see ya.